So I got a vacation haul for you. So I picked up a few things while I was in Orlando last week. So I wanted to show you what I picked up and a few other things that came in while I was gone. Coming up in this haul video. So I was in Orlando last week on vacation with my parents. We made a 10-hour drive up from Raleigh, North Carolina to Orlando. We actually spent the night in Charleston on the way up, just split up the time because there was no way we could get to Orlando in 10 hours straight. So we did that, got to Orlando, did the Disney theme parks and Universal Studios while I was down in Orlando. I did not go to Animal Kingdom. I wanted to try out the Avatar Pandora Park there, but I just didn't have time, and plus I didn't want to spend any more money that I already had. So I'll go to Animal Kingdom next time I'll go to Orlando. But anyway, so my parents only did Hollywood Studios with me because they weren't interested in the other parts. They've already been to Magic Kingdom and Epcot, and they didn't want to go back. But my mom did want to go see the Galaxy's Edge at Hollywood Studios. So anyway, I did go to Magic Kingdom and Epcot on the same day. I did a 2-park hopper ticket. So did both those parts same day. Did a lot of rides and attractions at both parts. It was super crowded. I went and checked out the Food and Wine Festival going on at Epcot at the World Showcase area. Didn't get any food because there was lines there, so I just didn't have time. So that's pretty much what I did at Epcot and Magic Kingdom. I did get a bunch of pictures on my Instagram at Dark Prime Toys if you want to go check those out. Alright, moving on to Hollywood Studios. Galaxy's Edge was the main thing I wanted to do at Hollywood Studios. My mom and dad came with me, so we went to Galaxy's Edge. The first thing we got it, and spent half the day at Galaxy's Edge. Walked around, did the Rise of the Resistance and the Smuggler's Run Falcon. Both of those are standby waits now, that you don't have to do like a virtual queue or make reservations to be put in group at a certain time. You don't have to, well, you may still have to do that, but now you can wait in line to get in either of those rides now. Rise of the Resistance was like a 110 minute wait for me and my dad, but we got through it and we both loved it. It is unlike anything I ever seen before, but it was worth the wait. Rise of Resistance, but Smuggler's Run, Millennium Falcon. I did the single rider on that one. My dad didn't want to ride that one, but I did the single rider, which was like basically walk on. I was in with another family, and we all had a blast with that one. So after that, we just walked around Galaxy's Edge, checked out some of the shops and some of the other attractions there. I did try the blue milk there, which was really good. It's got this sweet fruity taste to it. It's something like unlike anything I ever tried before. And that was at the milk stand at Galaxy's Edge. I can't remember where it was, where that milk stand is, but it was $8.50. There is a green milk also, but I did not try that. I just did the blue milk. I wanted to do the build a lightsaber experience. I was not able to do it because I did not have a reservation. Plus, it was booked the rest of the day. I did not know you had to make a reservation. I probably should have known that going in, but anyway, I'll do it next time I go to Galaxy's Edge for probably another 2 or 3 years. Build a droid, I did not do that. I wasn't really interested in doing that. I don't know if you have to make a reservation for that or not. But anyway, I did walk into the store there and looked inside where they're building the droids, and so saw that. I did get a lightsaber at Don Akbar's Den of Iniquities. So that's where they sell the Legacy lightsabers. So I got one of those. I got Darth Vader's, and I will show you that when I get to the haul part of this video. So if you want to get one of the Legacy lightsabers at the Den of Iniquities, you do have to be put on a virtual wait list, and you will get a test whenever they're ready for you. So I did that, and I had about an hour wait before they were ready for me. So did that, I got my Legacy lightsaber, and pretty much that's about it. I did see some characters. I saw Kylo Ren and a couple of stormtroopers. They were over there by Kylo Ren's shuttle, basically talked to the crowd. And I saw Chewbacca, Rey, and a couple more stormtroopers on another platform in another area of Galaxy's Edge. They used to have the characters just walk around, and some droids just roaming around, interacting with the guests, but they are not doing that right now. Of course, well, because of COVID, of course. So, in characters that they have out there, just have them like on these platforms, socially distanced from the guests. So, anyway, I did get some video from the Rise of Resistance and the Smuggler's Run and the and Kylo Ren when he was out. So I'll put out another video to show you that. So that was my Hollywood Studios trip for that day. I did do a few things on the Hollywood Studios side. Did a couple rides. I wanted to go to Toy Story Land there, but I didn't have time. But I did manage to do a couple other things besides Galaxy's Edge. I did do the Mickey Mouse Runaway Railroad. I think that's what it's called. It used to be a great movie ride. That was a lot of fun. So that is Hollywood Studios. Disney Springs. Went to Disney Springs for another day. That's that big shopping center they have on Disney property. Went to a few stores out there and picked up a couple things out there. I'll show you that later on. Universal Studios. Went there for a day. It's basically spent there all day, all night there. So I went to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. Did a few things of Islands of Adventure. Velocicoaster, which is open this year. It's got to be the most intense coaster I've ever rode. And probably one of the most fun coasters I rode. It was just one of the best coasters I've ever done. I actually got to ride twice. They had Hagrid's Motorcycle Adventure over at Harry Potter Land. That was a lot of fun too. First time I've done that. And Velocicoaster is over at Jurassic Park and Islands of Adventure. So they did those, did a couple more rides, did the Hulk coaster, the Skull Island King Kong ride. Then went over to Universal Studios, did E.T. Of course, you gotta do E.T. when you go over there. That's been there for like forever. I can't believe it's still there. Did the Transformers ride. Those were the only two rides I did over there because it was just so crowded there. So did those. I stayed. So then the park closed. Universal Studios closed Saturday afternoon around 5 o'clock. I was able to stay because I was still planning to do Halloween Horror Nights later that night, and they have this thing called Stay and Scream. If you plan to do Halloween Horror Nights, where you can stay in the park after it's closed, so you don't have to leave. And they have like designated areas within Universal Studios you can stay if you plan to stay for Halloween. Or not Halloween, but for Halloween Horror Nights. So I did that. I stayed in the Springfield, Simpsons area. Just hang around there until Halloween Horror Nights started. So I did. So Halloween Horror Nights started later on. Did that later that night. The crowd wasn't too bad when it started, but more people came. It got more crowded as the night went on, and it just was so crowded. I did buy Express Pass, which was not cheap. It was like $140. for that night, and this was on a Thursday. So, but it was worth it to me because the lines were at least an hour long for each house. And I just didn't want to be in line all night. So I wanted to do all 10 houses. So they had 10 houses. I wanted to do all of them. So I managed to do all 10 houses. I will go ahead and say the best house to me was Wicked Growth, which is one of the original houses there. Beetlejuice and the house on and Haunting of Hill House. Those two I loved as well. Those are probably my 3 favorite houses out of the 10 I did. Scare zones. I went through all the scare zones several times. I do have a video of the scare zones up on the channel right now if you want to check those out. I saw the Marathon of Mayhem Fountain Show. I got a video of that on the channel, so if you want to check that out. I did not get a chance to see Nightmare Fuel stage show. I just didn't have time, so I missed out on that. Trying out some food they had around the park specifically for Halloween Horror Nights. Pizza fries. First time I'm trying those over at Louis. That is like a Halloween Horror Nights tradition. I've heard about it for the longest time. Been wanting to try it. Next time I was going to go to Halloween Horror Nights, so I had to try it. And oh god, it was so good. But that was my experience for Halloween Horror Nights in Universal. And that was basically all I did on my vacation. Then later on, we drove back from Orlando to Charleston, spent the night in Charleston again, and came back to Raleigh. And that was it. It was a lot of fun. We did a lot, and it was just very tiring too. But all of us had a great time. My mom and dad did a few other things while I was at the theme parks. So they had a chance to do what they wanted to, and it was just a great vacation for all of us. Hopefully I'll be going back. That's 2 or 3 years, hopefully. There's some things I didn't get a chance to do I wanted to do when I go back. And I'm definitely going back to Galaxy's Edge. But anyway, let me show you my haul. What I picked up on vacation, and some things I got in the mail, and a couple other things. So, so first of all, let me see what I was going to show you. All right, Lego. Well, I'll show you Lego first because it's right beside me. So, I went to a Lego store down at Disney Springs. They have this big Lego store there. And I picked up the Santa sleigh set. This is it. This is the box. And this is set number 40499. This is $37. And I actually already built it. I built it while I was on vacation. So here it is. I picked up some parts as well I needed for some stuff I'm working on, and that's pretty much what I got from the Lego store. Picked up a couple things from, actually, no. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about one thing. Okay, so I picked up one more thing over at Disney Springs, and that is this. I forgot about this guy. So the Hydro Stomper from the What If Disney Plus, got this over at the Marvel Superheroes headquarters over at Disney Springs. This was $50. I actually got 2 of these, so both of them were for a couple of friends. And they had a lot of those. I mean, there was probably at least 40 on the shelf at the Marvel Superhero store. And I saw some at Disney Springs, not Disney Springs, well, at the World of Disney at Disney Springs. Saw some of those there also. And pretty much that's what I picked up at Disney Springs. I went to the Star Wars Galactic Outpost store, didn't get anything over there. Did some stuff I wanted, but Didn't get anything there. World Disney went to also, and a couple of stores. I mean, I saw a lot of stuff at at Galaxy's Edge that I wanted to get, but I just didn't have the money. I just didn't want to spend so much money there. But there was just so much stuff I wanted to get. But yeah, I always spent so much money on theme park tickets and food and other stuff. I just didn't want to spend too much money. All right, Universal Studios, got a couple things from there. So from the not Star Wars, but Transformers Supply Vault store, that's where the Transformers ride at Universal Studios. I picked up this Decepticon T-Shirt. This was $28. And I got this keychain. So this keychain has my name on it. It's one of those keychains that has your name on it, but this one has the Decepticon logo on here, and you can flip it over, and you got the Autobot logo here too. So you can choose either one you want if you are a Decepticon or Autobot. And this was $14. And last thing I picked up from my vacation. This thing I've gotten. It's the first one I've gotten also. Is my Legacy Lightsaber from Galaxy's Edge. So I got Darth Vader's Legacy Lightsaber. And here he is. This was $140. And I also picked up the lightsaber. Here he is. This came separate. And this is $50. This is a 31-inch lightsaber. So you can just plug this right into the hilt here. There it goes. And you can hear that it does have sound effects with it. So I got the lightsaber plugged in, and here is the switch right here, and you just turn the switch on, and it's not coming on. Probably because it's not plugged in good. Let me try to plug in some more. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Okay. So that is my Legacy Lightsaber. Turn it on. It comes off. So my battery's running low, so I had to cut off the camera and recharge it. But pretty much, yeah. I really like the Legacy Lightsaber I got at Galaxy's Edge. Just want to show you one other thing. The batteries for the Legacy Lightsaber are here, so you just screw this end cap off. I can get it off. I'm not sure whether you can replace the kyber crystal. I have to figure that out. I haven't really looked at it, the lightsaber that much, so I bet you we'll figure that out and let you guys know. So yeah, you screw the end cap off, and there's your batteries right there in this little compartment right here. And it does have 4 batteries, so yeah. So I usually get rechargeable batteries, so I'll get some rechargeable batteries to eventually put in here. So yeah, just put that back on and screw the end cap back on. So that is my Darth Vader Legacy Lightsaber. And I'll put it down here. And one other thing I just remember I got from Galaxy's Edge. I cannot, how can I forget this, is that I got a bomb. Yeah, so this is a Coca-Cola thermal detonator bottle. I've already drank it, of course, it's already empty, but I just thought this was such a cool, unique design for Coca-Cola to do for Galaxy's Edge. I'm sure you've seen these, but you know, I had to get me one. I'm saving the bottle because how can you not save this bottle when you have a Coca-Cola bottle in the shape of a thermal detonator? Anyway, that is it. That is my haul from, oh yeah, I almost forgot about this thing. So with my lightsaber, I did pick up this stand. I got this from Den of Iniquities also. So, so right here, if you, so on this piece right here, you just that you can take out. You have these four little clear pieces right here that you can attach to the stand, and this helps hold up the lightsaber. And of course, you don't have to put all four up there. You can put as many as you want. Just put wherever you want to on the stand, whichever you think is going to hold your lightsaber up. And they are storing that little compartment down there, and just, if you can take them out and put them back in, and just slide the this piece right back into place. Okay, and this was $30, and they did have some more accessories for the lightsabers there. Of course, they had the kyber crystals. I briefly looked at those. I don't know how much those were. They had a belt clip you could get for $18. Luke's lightsaber did come with a belt clip. There was an extra piece that had a belt clip with it that you can exchange, that you could put on his lightsaber. But anyway, that's pretty much my haul from Orlando. I did get some packages in the mail while I was on vacation, and I got a couple things this week, so I'll go ahead and show you those too, and then I'll wrap up this video. I got a bunch of Star Wars while I was gone in the mail, and one Transformer. For Amazon, I got Transformer Series 86 Decepticon. This was $20. I actually saw this in the Supply Vault store at the Transformers ride at Universal Studios, and they had this for $40. So all the figures I had in the Supply Vault store were like double the price of retail. Like all the Deluxes for $40 and the Voyagers for $60. But I knew this guy was coming, so I passed on it. They had like several Sharkticons in the store, but $40 is way too much for that. Move on. From the Bad Batch, I got the Black Series Tech. This one is from Amazon as well. And from Hasbro Pulse, I've got K2SO for Rogue One. Now, there have been several figures from the Rogue One Black Series wave that Hasbro Pulse is delayed until next year, 2022. I got at least 3 figures that have been delayed to like March or April. Some of you may have had some also delayed from Hasbro Pulse, so I'm hoping those will show up in the store like Target or Walmart very soon. Got a couple more figures to show you. So got a Black Series Aura Sing, and this came from a friend. Here, the extra. So got her. And the Advantage Collection, Lando Calrissian from Empire Strikes Back. This is part of the new Advantage wave that is out now with Palpatine, Tebow, and IG-11. So this is the only one I've found out of the wave. I'm looking for the other 3, the IG-11, Palpatine, and Tebow. And hopefully I'll get those soon. And I found this guy at Walmart, $13. Oh, $13 or $14. Or actually, I think they're selling for $14 now. But anyway, and that's pretty much my haul from a vacation, and some other pickups last couple of weeks. But anyway, I'm going to the video right now, and appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. I know it's been a while since I posted. I probably took about a month break, and I just started recently posting again. Like I said, I got a couple videos from my Halloween Horror Nights trip posted on the channel under my Halloween Haunts section, and I'll try to get some more toy hauls or toy hunt videos up next few weeks. But anyway, appreciate your support for the channel. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, follow me on Instagram at Dark Prime Toys, and I will see you guys next time.